There we are. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the goddamn show. This is not our usual chain coffin, because a bunch of us were at a cookout today at Dan's house, and I did not have time to do any prep, and I knew I wasn't, so I'm like, let's just do a fucking one-shot. And that one-shot is Toonpunk by Alan Bahr. I was noticing, I was reading the book, and it doesn't have Gallant Knight Games. It's by Outland Entertainment, and I don't know what that is. So Toonpunk by Alan Bahr, not from Gallant Knight Games. But anyway, I don't fucking know. Yeah, we're playing this. It's a basic-ass dungeon crawl. Let's meet our characters, and then we'll just get into this shit. Holy crap. Who do we got there? We got,
Got
AZ
some sexy foot
hanging
stuff
out.
coming up.
Yeah, we got
Bye.
Jeff hanging out. Very cool. Yeah, let's meet our characters for tonight. Joe, what you playing?
I'm playing a dwarf knowledgeable knave.
There you go. Does your dwarf knowledgeable knave have a name?
I haven't named him yet, but let's call him
That's classic
dwarf.
Joe. Dwarf the dwarf.
Dwarf the dwarf.
Yeah.
I was thinking Dave the Knave, but
Oh,
that
that
works
would have
too.
fit too. Yeah, yeah. All right, Jake, what do you got, man?
I've got a human ritualist named Biff Gas.
Biff Gas. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a good one. Bert, what do you got, man?
They got me a dwarven shepherd by the name of Mornith. I'd like to release souls to their justly deserved rewards by cracking open your skull and let them out.
Very nice.
Set them free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie, what do you got, man?
I'm playing a human warrior named You can call him Ag. He doesn't talk much.
It doesn't. It does not. Oh, shit.
He just
Are you
knows that's what
alive?
people call him whenever he smashes them.
That is
I'm
true.
not seeing you in the Twitch list. Are you live?
It says I'm live. Even says I'm live on my channel.
Thinks we are.
We got people in chat.
Okay.
I don't know.
Gonna reload my page real quick because the stream hadn't started for me either.
Well, it says you're live, but you're not showing up on my recommended channels list anymore. Apparently, they've decided to unrecommend you, Chuck.
How dare
Oh
they?
my gosh, how could they do that?
I can't recommend
Why
this
the-
either. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not fit for human consumption.
Well, it took them a minute to figure it out.
Yeah, they did. All right, where were we at? Dan, who you playing, bud?
Steve, the elf scoundrel.
Can't go wrong there. And Jeremy?
I'm playing Sir Chutney, a human law-abiding paladin. I'm here to save us all from the darkness.
Oh, that is so amazing. All right, so
believe
yeah.
that darkness is your own bunghole.
Oh, God.
I can't see it. I've tried.
He tried so hard.
It didn't even matter.
Are we going to be foils to each other? I kind of feel that's coming on.
That's amazing. Well, anything. Fuck. Anyway, so the thing with this game, it's very much designed for just straight up dungeon delves. Each little dungeon has a darkness value set by the number of players times 2, in addition to extra factors that may adjust that. And extra factors are in play. That's why our starting darkness level is at 13. We have a light level, which is the number of players. And each time the party clears a room, someone rolls a d8. And if it's 6 or less, we reduce that darkness value. Once darkness hits 0, the dungeon is defeated. You all get your loot. Nice and easy. So, yeah, the dungeon is very nice. It shows you exactly where you are. We're going to start off dark, damp, musky smelling dungeon. You descend down the stairs and you find yourself in a fairly large room. Door to the left, door to the right, door straight ahead.
Left.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there, guys.
Sure. Dan, you going to go open the left door?
This is the way.
This is the way.
Lucky
Elves are
left.
being of great wisdom. Left
Absolutely.
is good.
Dan. Oh, that's right.
Am I the first person to die?
We're about to find out. Just so
Yes.
everyone's aware, I need to adjust the overlay just a touch because, well, I'm just going to let the viewers figure out what's going on. There we go. Let's scooch that down just a bit. Actually, we don't need all this space. Let's zoom in even more.
I choose me to die.
I respect that choice.
All right. Yeah, give me a second here, Dan. I learned these rules for the second time, and then immediately you're like, I'm gonna do something, and I'm like, fuck, now I gotta relearn these rules.
That is also the way.
Yeah, Dan, go and give me a deafness test. So roll a d12, hit at or under your deafness score.
What if I told you that I'm great at that? But not that great.
As you reach out to open this door, you grab the handle, you give it a turn, and as you turn it, a brick falls from the ceiling above your head. We have our first bit of damage tonight. As you take 3 points of damage. Now, you'll take any armor damage reduction you have.
Fortunately, 4.
Oh, it hit you in the head, but luckily you've got a helmet on. It doesn't do any damage.
Nice.
This is definitely the right way.
Well, you never bother to trap something unless it's important.
He's immune to bricks.
But from there, the door does open. And you see there's a long hallway, and eventually it turns right.
Turning right. Something seems off about this hallway.
Yeah.
Read. I went left so I could go left, not so I could go right.
Maybe if you would have gone right, it would have gone more left.
Well, think of it as just taking another left.
It's
3
reverse
lefts. Go all the way to the end of the hallway and then turn around to the left until I'm going to the right.
No, I'm going to step forward
Yes.
and then see what's going on here.
Say that again.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and step forward and see what's going on here.
Yeah, you step into the hallway. It's another kind of gross, smelly. The "you are here" disappears underneath the fog. But it's a regular hallway. Nothing seems to happen. It continues on for a ways. It does turn left, right at the end of the hallway, and you hear the sound of dripping water coming from somewhere up ahead.
Someone's installed a bidet, obviously.
They're classy people.
Leaky bidet, though. Or someone's using it, you know.
It's amazing. Once again, pay attention to the chat, the dice roll chat.
Indeed.
So yeah, you move forward. You hit the end of this hallway. And you see it turns right, and then it turns right again and ends at a locked door.
It's a lot of lefts to make a right.
I would like to cast a spell to make this door disappear.
Okay. Go ahead. I believe it's a will test for casting a spell.
A grit test.
Oh, a grit
But
test.
perhaps disadvantage may be utilized to determine the effect?
So you're wanting to make a door disappear.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Go ahead, and I'm going to have you make it at disadvantage.
Roll number 1
That's good.
is clearly going to win, but let's see how roll number 2 does.
Not bad.
That's beneath 6.
Yeah, you make the door disappear. And as the door disappears, you see into this room. It's got 2 tiers to it, down the little stairs on either side. Goes to a little, like, it's an old fountain, and where, like, the little dragon head up top in the past would probably spray water into it. It's just got a slow drip going on.
This is a reverse bidet.
Well, it's a complicated bidet.
You just got to get a different angle. Oh, shit. Too old.
Yeah.
That is a banked reroll.
Oh, dang.
Let's get a...
You
Is
just
that
gotta
a
get
treasure
gotta-
chest at the top of the room?
Yeah. So, and the way this game really works is you'll collect these treasure chests, but they're just kind of, they don't really mean anything
not important.
until you
Okay.
clear the dungeon.
Hmm.
Get treasure, hump dragon face.
Anything you're all doing in this room? You collect the treasure chest.
Is there anything? Yeah. Is there anything in the water?
You move up, you inspect the water, and I am going to remember how rules work.
I'll hold my sword up to my face. Dear Heavenly Father, bless this poor soul as he dips his face into the water, so that I might smite whatever bites his face off.
There doesn't seem to be anything in the water. As the water
How
is
merciful.
blessed, you feel good about standing next to the water. Nothing in the
Okay.
water, just water.
I still unleash a holy bolt into the water, just for good measure.
Yeah, go and give that grit test then.
Is it a grit or a?
Oh, it's your sword? It would be deftness.
Yeah. So just D12, get 7 or under.
Yep.
Yeah, I failed.
You cast it at the water, but like maybe you slip or something like that, and it just hits the wall and lets out this loud crack as the stone breaks a little bit. Echoes through the halls.
Clearly, this water is pure. It defies my holy power.
That's one way of looking at it.
Any fixing to be done on our bidet fountain here?
What do you mean?
It's dripping, right?
Yeah. You gonna try and fix it?
Yeah.
Give me a grit test.
Case we need to use it.
Give me a deafness test. There we go.
Well, I think is using it right now. So
Yeah, you see Ag over there just airing out the bits, getting them rinsed off.
I also failed this roll.
You kind of stick your finger in the dragon's mouth to kind of unjam things. You get caught on something and you panic for a few minutes, and it takes you 2 or 3 minutes before you're finally able to wrench your finger out. Other than that, no worse for wear.
Hooray, I'm helping.
After you rinse the bits, you do feel abnormally refreshed and good.
I was gonna drink out of it, but now I won't.
I mean, you still could. It's just going to be a little saltier than it was before.
I was hoping for just some water and not some tea.
You definitely got some tea. Them bags were dipped in that water. Okay. They
Onward.
okay. So I'll tell you what. Bert, why don't you go ahead and roll me a d8?
Sounds dangerous.
That does in fact reduce our darkness level by 1.
We did it good. I'm not sure
Just
how.
go shove one of them torches up there. Yeah, there we go. Ambiance feels better
salty
already.
tea of Og's taint. We have
Right.
we have reduced the darkness.
There's nothing darkness hates more than getting teabagged.
Okay. You head back to the central room. There's the door that was straight ahead. Does look to be locked, and there's the door going off to the side.
Which is now to the left.
Is there actually a pile of bones in there?
There is a small pile of bones in there, yeah.
I'm gonna go make sure that any residual spirits gone onto the just rewards. I'm gonna just stomp on these bones a little bit, make sure anything spiritual has been released.
I'll tell you what, while you're doing that, also give me a will test. You're going to roll a d6 and roll at or under your will.
That is at.
Yeah, you feel a subtle lightness enter the room as you stomp these bones and exercise them.
Go on, you poor souls. Go do what you need to be.
Yeah, Jeremy, go ahead and roll me a d6 or a d8. Yeah, roll me a d8.
I will roll a d8. I will try not to botch it. Yeah.
All right. You cleared the first room. They're light rooms. I'm starting things off easy for you. Our darkness level's at 11.
You're looking for some demented electrical company as we're just, going through and wiring up this dungeon.
That's it. Exactly.
Going this way. It's just now the new
Let's
left.
open this
Now the new left.
Yeah, north door.
The door is locked.
Okay.
So what do you want to do
Is that-
about it? If you
Is
had,
that something that we can melee open, or we have to actually finesse
it's up to
open?
you. I mean, whatever approach you want to do it, and I'll call for a roll, and we'll see what happens.
Not that there's lock picking skills in this game.
You would just roll a deafness.
What kind of door is it? Is it a wooden door?
Wooden door.
I will set this door ablaze so that the holy justice leading me forward burn it away.
Go ahead and give me your might test then, because that's
Last
your
time he
sword,
did that, he
right?
burned down a town. I'm gonna go find some water in that other room again.
There you go.
Okay,
Just in
D12.
case.
I need a 7 or under. I fail again.
You all watch.
I hit it with the pommel.
Well, this is definitely a fail forward. So you start banging on this door like crazy, and
Let me
eventually
in.
it sparks, but it takes like 10 to 15 minutes for it to finally catch on fire. It's a very long-winded yet satisfying process.
By the
Okay.
blessings of Saint Balrog and the blessings of Augustine, I say let me forward.
And the door burns down enough that you all can enter.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
I need to... Well, you are here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Another
sneak
right.
up and look down the hallway to the right.
Give me a deafness test.
Okay. And I can do that with advantage because I'm a knave
Nice.
and I fail, I think.
What's
Wait.
your
Oh,
deafness
it's-
One
score?
of those is a 6.
is it at or under?
At or under?
Cool, I got a 6. So
Okay.
that's my deafness is 6.
You sneak up to the corner and you peek around. And as you peek around, you can see that hiding on the other side of this corner are 3 foul, ugly, smelly creatures waiting, hiding,
Oh no.
ready to ambush.
They look like those assholes from Elden Ring.
They may be.
I'll sneak back and point that out to everyone else. Say that there's an ambush. 3 little goblin guys.
Go get him, Mog.
Anybody have anything fancy to ambush the ambushers?
My presence.
They won't be expecting you, that's for sure.
Of course they won't.
You're one of them door-to-door paladins, aren't you? Handing out pamphlets. I kind of.
Do you have time to speak with me about my Lord and Savior, Halo?
Yes. Okay. So it sounds like a plan. Chutney's leading the charge to ambush these goblins.
Oh, so
I'll
brave.
step out into the hallway, like still having the distance between where they are and where they might come forward.
Yeah.
But just kind of making myself like the obvious shining magnet of attention.
Okay.
I'll
Hail
be close
you,
behind.
miserable dungeon-dwelling cretins! Have it within your hearts to see the light of our Lord Palo, or do you seek to continue delving in your diligent, terrible delights? I can save you.
Or kick your asses.
Okay.
Helter Dad.
I will follow him pretty close behind.
So I'm going to say this is probably going to catch them off guard. So I'll tell you what. Everyone will give me a deafness test with advantage.
Ooh, so roll twice and keep the better.
Yeah, roll twice.
So what are we rolling? D12s?
D12
Yep.
at or under
Two.
your deafness
Okay.
value.
Damned. Fail.
Ah, damn.
Ooh.
Oh,
How do you roll as yourself and not player location?
Good question. I think I'm also rolling as player
Yeah.
location.
Same here.
If
I
you've
think I rolled
got
one.
the player location selected, I believe
Oh, yeah,
you'll
there you go.
roll as the player location. If you
Just
toggle
draw a
the-
selection box out in the randomness so
Yeah.
it doesn't hit the player token.
Yeah, I
Fortunately,
rolled hot garbage.
there's little subtext in the bottom right, and I got a 1, so I know.
Okay.
Good.
I rolled an 8 and 11. I got a lot of hot garbage.
Okay. Joe, pass or fail?
I failed.
All right. Jake?
I really failed.
All right. Bert?
I pass.
Nice. Eddie?
I passed.
Dan?
Unexpected success.
Nice. And Jeremy, you said you failed?
Yes.
All right. So, Dan, Eddie, Bert, you three get to go first.
Gosh, we get to do a thing.
How does one go?
So on your turn in initiative, you get one action.
Mm-hmm.
And that one action is a movement, it's an attack, it's one thing. So if you
Okay.
want to charge in, your first action would be charging in. So again,
Chutney's the only one in there right now, and he hasn't been attacked yet, right?
that is correct. Yeah, he's kind of caught them off guard, ruined their ambush. That is correct.
I said I was behind him. Though.
Yeah, Chutney, Arg, and Joe's character, because I don't remember
All right.
the name.
Well, I will just take my action then by entering the room and then quickly stepping to the right to give people room to maneuver.
Okay, very cool. Dan or Eddie? Actually, you know what? I remember, I really don't like that it's one action either, so let's go ahead and just say, fuck that. You get to take a movement and an action. So, Bert, would you like to redo?
Okay, well, I'll step in. Is there anything within, say, mace length?
You run in, and you can see around the corner are three of those little goblin-looking dudes around that corner just looking scared and shit. Kind of
They're looking scared, huh?
surprised, I think, maybe a better phrasing
All
for
right.
it.
Well, I'll yell out, by Moradin's gravid balls, let me release your spirits to your afterlives. Run forward and crack a skull.
Okay, yeah. You go ahead, you roll a
How do I do
d12. It's a might
I rolled a
test.
D12. It's a might test, okay.
Yeah.
D12, bing. That is under my might.
That's very good. So now you get to roll your damage.
Are they evil creatures?
Yes.
They get a +3 to this damage
Oh,
then.
shit.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Right off the bat,
I release a soul.
you smite the shit out of one of them.
Nice.
Go in peace to whatever deserves just deserving that you deserved. Go on, get.
Go on, get. All right, Eddie or Dan?
Move in and stab one with a lot less fanfare. Just like, sorry. It's not enough room for you and I in this hallway.
Okay.
Eh.
Yeah, you'll roll a might test unless you got something that lets you use. Yeah, that's a hit, man. Roll your damage.
A hit. It's a shame there aren't criticals because this is probably also going to be one.
It is a 4. So you don't take one down, but you do stab one. And
Needed more fanfare after all, I think.
it did, yeah. Arg!
He'll just walk up very slowly to the third one and just kind of blow on his axe to light it on fire for burning status.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Argus excited about something.
Well, I guess
Oh my,
that is
that's a good hit.
And you'll roll your damage, and what does your burning axe do?
Think they make a
The
deafness
burning
check
axe
versus-
is, yeah, it's a deafness check, and if they fail it, they take 6 points of damage on their next turn. I think it is, or a
Okay.
D6.
Yeah, D6, and they catch on fire. So it could be potentially a continuous thing.
All right, and let me double check.
And there's my actual damage is 9.
Dang.
Okay, so it's not going to have the chance to burn to death on its next turn. Because you murdered the shit out of that. Okay, very good. I get to go. I've got one enemy, and that one enemy is going to stab Dan. Because Dan stabbed it.
That's the way.
This is the way. Dan, what is your deafness?
6.
Okay. I have to roll over, but I fail. Okay, I fail. Okay, now it's Jake, Joe, or Jeremy.
On this one, enough of us have moved up, so there's at least 2 people near them, right?
There's 3 by them.
Yeah.
Okay. I will attack it, and because I'm a knave, I can sneak attack it,
Nice.
which gives it brutal if I hit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit with that though.
That 12 is a big
We do have a
miss.
bank reroll.
I'm gonna reroll it.
Nah,
got
not worth
3
it. It's
of
not
us
worth
here.
it. I bet everyone else is gonna kill it.
Sure. All right. So, Jake or Jeremy?
After you, Sir Chutney.
I say you are the most egregious form of horrific lowlife I've ever seen. There. Ah! Ah!
That's a big miss.
I love rolling 11s, apparently.
Apparently.
It's just kind of my specialty, unfortunately.
All right.
Somewhere
It
that might
won't
be
die.
good.
5 under 6. So, yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and bonk it with a staff.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Gonna cast
Healing 1
sleep.
damage.
Okay. You deal
Cast
1
sleep on it.
damage. It's not dead.
Oh no.
Hmm.
The dice are not kind.
No, they're not. Give me
Yeah,
a
this is
second.
usually why I do magic stuff.
Excuse me there, stream. I want to put some names because I'm not remembering them. So actually, I need to turn my font size down, but it's
Just
not
leave
going.
it gigantic. It's fine.
Jake, what's your character's name again?
Biff Gas.
Biff Gas. And Bert, what was your character's name again?
Morneth.
Oh, I know Morneth.
It's my default Morn name.
It's Mornath.
Mourn. Morn.
Mourn. Let's make this even tinier. Come on. And Joe is dwarf.
I'm Worf the dwarf, the knave with a glaive.
Worf the dwarf.
Probably Worf, last name Dave, so he can be the dwarf knave.
All right. So you didn't kill it. You didn't kill it at all.
This one's a tough one. Wants to live for some reason.
Is it
So-
Dan?
We should invite
or
it to
Eddie's
join
turn
the
again?
party.
It is Dan, Eddie, and Bert's turn again.
She's invited to the adventuring party.
Have you seen the power of Prios?
Oh, sorry, that's Simbarum. No, Palor.
That is accurate. I'm sorry, I gotta spell this right. It's AAGH. AAAGH.
He's gonna. Ag is gonna go brutal with this axe. And just flip it around backwards and just
Okay.
try and smash him with the backside of the axe head.
I like it.
And that does hit. So I'll roll. Since it's brutal, I'll roll my damage twice and take the higher.
Okay. Dan,
For
what was your
maximum
character's name?
brutal.
Steve.
Okay. Got and then
High fantasy Steve.
Sir Chutney.
Part of the Bob family. Are you Steve Bob?
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh, I maxed out on 13 damage. So
Good grief.
That's a lot.
I think he's not alive anymore.
Or he's far stronger than we ever imagined.
Okay, so explain to me what happened because I was still updating the names. Eddie, you attacked.
Eddie kill.
Oh
yeah, I went maximum attack on brutal for my axe. Flipped it around backwards and just used the back flat of the axe head to smash. And I maxed on damage for 13 damage.
Look, yeah, it's very dead.
See, I meant to do that, but
I held him in place with my majesty.
Okay.
I was here.
you sure did. It was great. I saw it.
Thank you, Biff. I appreciate your understanding of my grandeur.
Yes.
Yeah. Guess I'll start digging through some smushed goo that used to be whatever these are.
Yeah, there you find some rusty knives.
They're goblins now.
Yeah, they can keep those.
Yeah.
Very funny. You know, actually,
Onward.
I'll take one of these knives and I'll try to make it as new with a magical spell.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh. First roll. 4 under 6. Second roll. Well. Stupid knife.
You don't completely make it as new. You make it usable. And I'll tell you what, we're going to stick a quality on it, and I'm going to pick it. If you would have succeeded, I would have let you pick it.
Ooh.
Tetanus.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's a great quality, but
It'd be funny.
Great
to do
quality
like the
when you're
burning
stabbing
quality,
someone
but
else.
as tetanus, like the lockjaws, just makes you cringe up.
Mhm.
Did anybody get wounded?
No.
No, we're all okay.
I don't think anyone took any
No.
damage.
I'm going to give that the light
yet.
quality, so you can either use might or deafness to attack with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
handy.
nice.
I imagine the
sense.
damage is coming for us here soon.
It's a fact.
But as you all kind of do your do there, I'm just going to go ahead and open this up in decent ways.
Is that another skeleton for stomping on?
Looks like it.
That's down the hallway and it's not to the left.
There is the locked door that's directly ahead of you at this point, or the hallway does continue on a long ways. There are a ways down there, kind of hard to see, a couple of locked or closed couple doors on the left, and eventually the hallway does cut to the left.
Kind of want to backtrack and check out this door that's not locked. Down here.
In case it's friends with the other door, the corridor down the
Yeah.
side.
I don't know what you did to that other door, but he's talking an awful lot of shit about you, door.
How rude.
Okay. Are you going to backtrack to that door you missed?
Good with that.
I want to.
It feels
I'm fine with that,
strange, but I suppose.
It does make it a left now if we turn around.
It does.
He's so smart ass. Thank
That's
you,
my-
Master Elf.
That's my main contribution to this delve is how to make the rights and the lefts.
Yeah. The door opens to a hallway, and at the end of the hallway, it turns left.
Eventually it's going to get
To
really
sneak up.
complicated, but we'll get lefts one way or another.
Double sixes.
I pass.
You sneak up. You can see that it's a short hallway with a door.
Okay.
There's nothing
Oh.
in this short hallway.
Did we potentially snuff any darkness by killing those goblins?
You did not.
Oh,
Just means
no.
that room, that hallway, is not cleared yet.
Not complete. Okay.
Yeah.
That was kind of my cheesy metagame way of asking. Because I'm a good person.
That's fair. What are you gonna do about this other door, though?
Is it wooden?
Yes.
Then I have the key. Huzzah! The light of Palo burn you open.
Make your test.
I would like to simultaneously try to make the door disappear.
Go ahead.
I enjoy being so worthless.
8/8, or no, I'm sorry, 8/6.
Okay.
That's my grit. Yeah. Oh well.
As I just open the door like a door.
Well, give me a second. It's not gonna be that easy now.
That
Another
would've
brick
been
falls
ironic.
on him.
Just like to imagine everybody going hard at the door and then just ta-da.
Yeah, good thing is as you're walking up to open the door, as Biff and Sir Chutney are trying to do strange things with the door, the door flies out. Yeah, I noticed it wasn't right, so I had to fix it there, chat, Griffin. Yeah, it bothers me when the roll area is not correct. Yeah, as four foul-looking beasts come charging out.
Oh my.
Hold on, guys.
I love it. Horny and evil.
Yeah, yeah.
And since
I think I'm gonna hurt.
you all did such a terrible job of trying to break this door open,
Sure, they're quite aware we're coming.
we're gonna do our initiative. It's deafness tests. Usually they would. Yeah, let's just go ahead and roll. Just our regular deafness test for initiative.
Deafness test. Fuck yeah. Damn it.
I fail.
All
I'm
right.
gonna succeed in check someday.
We believe.
Jake, how'd you do?
Dan,
I
I want
believe
you to take your
succeeded.
dice back.
Yeah.
I
Well,
believe you can try.
Jake, what was that again?
I succeeded.
Bert?
I don't know. I rolled, but I don't see my name attached to a die. So I guess let me do that again.
You had your chance to show up today, Jeremy, and take them back.
It's okay.
Okay, I make
There
it.
you go. Okay.
I really want you to take them back from Thursday night game,
Eddie?
bastard.
I did not make it.
All right. And Dan, you passed. And Jeremy, you failed. Okay. So Bert, Jake, and Dan, the three of you passed.
I'm going to turn one of their swords into wet spaghetti.
It's a disadvantage.
Delightful.
Ooh.
First roll is a fail. All right.
Okay. All right. So
Lord Strawmy.
Bert or Dan. And I'll tell you
Oh,
what,
you-
Jake, I do want this to be kind of leaning forward. Go ahead and roll your second one just to make sure.
All right.
So do all your spell stuff have to be a disadvantage?
It depends on the effect.
Oh, I see.
The stronger the effect, the harder it might be. You don't manage to turn it into wet spaghetti, but you do manage to turn the wrap of the weapon into wet spaghetti. And I'll tell you what, on this first attack, I'm going to give him disadvantage.
Nice.
Bert, you were saying?
Oh, I'm going to send these guys right back where they came from. Here we go. Hey, you need your skull broken. Come here. Come on. Oh, that's a fail. Oh, that's a fail.
They
Rough.
don't want their skull broken.
They don't. Did
They
you?
said, nah,
We got that
I
back to
haven't rolled
reroll.
yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got better than 50-50. I'll take it because these are definitely evil. I'm
Very
saying these
evil.
are definitely
Oh,
evil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Confidently evil.
Yes, there we go.
All right.
And
They're
this is
horny
plus-
and evil, too.
This is +3. So 9 points of
Oh,
damage.
shit. Very good.
Crunch.
Okay. And Dan,
Well, if it's not dead,
it's not.
then I guess I'll help finish exercising its brain.
This skull here ain't quite all the way crushed. It's like 80%
There's another
crushed.
one.
It is. It's a shame that we're finally playing a game where there's no crits,
There's not.
and I'm just rolling nothing but ones. I only do a d6.
You rolled a 6.
You did roll 6, yeah.
Maximum success, maximum damage.
This is at the cost of Sir Chutney.
Yeah.
He was simply blinded by my majesty.
That is true. All right.
Wow.
It's my turn. I'm going to say you're all kind of in that area, so I'm just going to roll randomly between you all to see who I'm attacking. This is going to be the first one. Is the one with the spaghetti wrap on their sword. It's going to go after Og. Og, what's your deafness?
6.
I rolled a 3. Oh, actually, I do need to roll twice. Yeah, it's a fail because I have disadvantage.
Oh, nice. Spickety strap.
Yeah, this is the one Mornath and Steve attacked. They're going to attack Sir
Still
Chutney.
not dead.
It's not dead.
Oh,
He's a healthy boy.
They are far stronger. I rolled a 3. That's what's your deafness?
7.
I miss.
Ha!
All right.
You're nothing to me, you pedantic little vermin.
Well, its friend sees how you're mocking their friend, and I do roll an 8, which is a hit on their attack.
Oh God! Why?
And they do 9 damage.
Oh no!
How much are you hurting?
Hurts.
I'll make sure to take that. It was 9 damage.
Yeah.
I'll take 5.
Okay,
They do a fair amount of hurting.
they do. The first combat was just a warm-up so we could sort the rules out. And the fourth one is going after Og again. Ignore this roll because I rolled a d20 and that's not the right die. Does a 9 clear your deafness there, Og?
It is above.
Okay, so that's going to be a hit against you for 7 damage. Don't forget to subtract your armor and then apply that damage. Now there is a rule: once per day, you can heal yourself, your value of your will score.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Lifeblood is just kind of like our HP, right?
that's exactly it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's all of my turn. So Joe, Jeremy, or Eddie?
Would like to stab this knave who stabbed me.
Brutally even.
Yes. Stab away.
I will succeed.
How much damage you doing?
Well, let's just wait and see. We'll see how that Brule outcome comes. Let's go with the 8 plus 3 for 11.
Nice.
Are you trying to make me look bad in front of my friends? Stop it.
So good. All right, Joe or Eddie?
I'll wait for Eddie to run up, and then I'll go in after.
Nice shot. Okay. It's an 8 a hit.
It has to be under my. What does it has to be under?
At or under your might test. Or your might
Yep.
score. All right, roll your damage.
And I'm going with brutal again, so I'm going to double roll and take the higher damage.
All right.
They're exactly the same, so
2,
5.
No matter. Oh, 5.
Yeah.
All right. And Joe.
How many are left, or how many are alive?
All 4 are alive.
Oh, all 4 are alive. Okay. Yeah, I'll run up to
You guys
one
have a lot of
that have
HP.
at least 2 people on
Okay.
and attack. Let's do. That is too high.
Okay. Anything else?
I miss.
Okay.
Nope, that's my turn.
Top of the round again. We got Bert, Jake, or Dan.
I'm going to crush skull again.
Oh,
Is this here skull is still uncrushed?
Still alive. Definitely has some crushing that you and Steve applied to it.
We're trying, but it's resistant to crushing somehow.
Yeah.
Well, when at first you don't succeed in murder, stab again.
That's right.
Ooh, there we go.
Yes. That's a hit.
I respect your pantheon.
9 points.
That's lethal. One is down.
All hail Clangeddon, who has sent you forth to go bang again.
Yes.
That almost rhymed. Yeah, we'll put that in the needs a little bit of shopping. Work that one a little bit.
Okay, I will.
We'll try it again later.
It'll get better eventually, right?
We'll workshop that one.
Yeah. Dan or Jake?
It's the whole dwarvish dialect. It's very difficult.
Yeah, there's a lot of cussing involved. I know. I guess.
Stab.
3's a hit.
Man, Dan's kind of on fire in this game.
My damage is extremely low.
That's how it goes. Jake, what do you got, man?
I'm going to look to one of the... There is an unwounded one
There
still
is
standing,
still
I believe?
an unwounded one. Yeah, the one you spaghetti sworded.
Or is there
Oh,
a
okay.
wounded one?
There's
Well, the one that just got stabbed, I'm going to point to him, and then I'm going to make spirally eyes at the unwounded one, and I'll say, kill your friend, please, and try to mind control him.
oh god. Okay. There's definitely
Since
a
I'm,
disadvantage. You
Well,
got?
since I'm a magical human as well, once a day I gain advantage on a spell attempt.
So I'll say it balances out and leaves you at a standard test.
Sounds good. Ah, dang. 12/6.
Did anyone use that reroll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used, I think.
Yeah,
No,
I
Bert
used
used it.
I used it.
Okay. Jake, that would have been amazing.
It would have
Would
been.
have been amazing.
It was a 50-50 shot. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, that's
It
fair.
was so worth it.
Well, Jake, that one that you said go kill your friend, it's not. It's going to try and kill you.
No, we're not friends. We're not friends. Stop.
I don't even know these assholes.
What's your deafness score?
8.
It misses. All
Wow.
right.
Wow.
Ow.
Next one
You
is
guys
going to
get
go
these
after
eights.
Mornith.
I don't have an 8 in any of my stats.
Gonna fucking miss. And the last one is going to go for you, Steve.
Oh no, please. I'm fragile.
What's your deafness?
It's 12.
Hmm.
You almost had me for a second. All right, so it's a 6. So that's a hit.
Trick's cheating. He's looking at the sheets.
I looked at his
Oh.
sheet.
Oh shit. Oh my, that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. 11. How does that stack up with your lifeblood?
Fortunately, I can reduce it by 4.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's almost all of it.
Okay.
Oh god.
Now that's the end of my turn. Now the important thing to note in this game is that when your health hits 0, when your lifeblood hits 0, you don't go down and you don't die. Let's see.
Zombie, right?
No, you get to keep taking your turn like normal. You just have to make a grit test on each of your
Oh.
turns.
To not become a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you pass your grit test, you're up and going. If you fail your grit test, you die after resolving your action.
Oh
It's
shit.
high stakes grit checks.
So,
Yeah.
so you can make like a last attack potentially.
Potentially, if you roll well enough. Now you also have your once a day. You can just heal your will value. So your
So,
HP.
so save that for when you're at 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just auto heal.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you had something like a shepherd who can heal people.
Got to take an action to do that, so you just got to wait.
Yeah. All right. Joe, Jeremy, or Eddie?
I'll take another swing. That's D20.
It's the wrong die.
Hey, I hit.
Good
Which
job.
means I get brutal 2. So I get to roll
Shit.
my
You guys
damage
keep the best.
3 times. I got a 5 and 2 1s, so I'll take that.
Okay.
And then I have armor piercing, so if they have any armor, it ignores 1.
Okay. They don't, but in the future, that will definitely come into play.
Yeah, it's 5 damage.
Okay. That is recorded. Jeremy or Eddie?
And he's gonna blow on his axe and light it on fire and attack that same one that I tried to nut shot earlier.
Okay.
And that is too high.
It's too high. Just like the rent.
Oh god,
All right. Sir Chutney?
it's too damn high.
I agree. It is too damn high, the rent, whatever you called him with his room. I stab at thee. And I fail.
That's rough. Okay.
Because I do not have an 8 like the rest of you beautiful bastards.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. Bert, Jake, or Dan? You
Well,
are
I'm just
not-
going to heal somebody. Who's the worst off?
Maybe
The
Dan.
bottom row
I
has
have
all been beat up pretty good. So
I have 6
Steve
HP
or
left.
Chutney. Eddie, Jeremy, how's your health doing?
I'm still
I haven't
double
taken any
digit.
damage.
I'm
I think
good.
Dan's the worst.
All right, Dan. So what? I roll a d6 and I have to get equal to or less than my will, I believe is what it is.
That sounds right. Yeah. That's what it'll be.
Shepherds. Let me just check real quick.
You gotta keep my soul inside of my head with the healing bonk.
Yeah, because your soul's not ripe enough yet to be released.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you do a will test, so that's a D6 at or under your will score. And Dan gets to heal equal to his will.
Oh no. No. Apparently your
Double.
soul might be ripe enough.
Oh no. Well, in the interest of not being harvested, the best defense is like nothing.
Okay. Okay. Jake?
I'll try to stab the guy I attempted to mind control.
Okay. That looks good.
And that will be a hit.
All right, roll your
Time for
damage.
Sir Chutney to save me.
For 4 damage.
Not bad.
Not expect Sir Chutney's competence.
Okay, it's the enemy's turns again.
About time for me to oopsie whoopsie on out of here, I think.
So one of them is going to stab Worf, and the other two are going to try and stab Arg. Worf. I miss. And Eddie, what's your deafness?
6.
Okay, one of my attacks hits for 4 damage. Do you tank all of that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, Joe, Jeremy, or Eddie?
I've had enough of you. I say stand back.
That's a hit, man. You do it.
All right, so let's do 2d10 plus 3. We'll see which one's better. Let's do the 10.
All right, that's going to be 10 damage. All right. doesn't go down, but 2 of them are on just the verge of death at this point. Okay. All right. And what's your damage?
Let's see here. Gonna be 8 damage, but he's also got to make a because it's on
check.
fire. Yeah, so it's a deafness check where he takes D6 on the next turn.
Light that guy on fire.
All right. Let me double check.
Oop, you're muted.
I'm not muted. I was just talking softly.
Oop, you're muted.
Who?
There we go.
I was not. I don't think I was muted. I think I was just talking
You're
quiet
just talking
enough.
too quiet.
Yeah, that the mic didn't pick it up. Okay, that is going to be a fail. So on the next turn, on fire.
He is on
Okay.
fire. So on the next turn, D6 of damage.
Yeah. All right. Joe, I believe it's your turn, right?
Yep. I'm gonna attack.
Looks like a hit.
I'm gonna hit. I guess I deal
Wow.
2 damage.
So consistent.
Tell you
Hooray.
what, on the one that you were attacking, that 2 damage is enough. 2 of them are
Yeah.
down.
Sweet.
All right. Top of the initiative, Bert, Jake, Dan. 2 of them are left. 1 of them's on fire.
Okay.
Just too many of them to stab
Right.
still.
I'm going to give you Soul one more chance.
Okay.
Try to heal you one more time. No, your soul's ripe for harvesting. I might just have to crack your skull open and let it out.
Oh no.
What's
It's just
the
team kill.
What's the will score for the shepherd?
I've got a 3. It's 3. You got basically a 50-50
Dang.
chance of it.
I mean, that's not bad, but
Yeah.
well,
So,
and in that regard, it's time for more saving.
You're on your own. I got to do
oneself.
all the skull cracking over
Yeah.
here now.
Oh no,
no.
no,
Jake.
no. Apparently, I'm done with my good rolls now.
No.
I'm
Well,
just gonna stab the guy again.
okay.
Hopefully. Or not.
Dear God. No.
God, I've gotten so many 12s tonight.
All right. Jake, that one tries to stab you back.
Naturally. I think it's only fair.
What's your deafness?
8.
Okay, we're good. Eddie, your flaming axe.
This is a sad fight over here.
It is very much so.
Extremely sad.
Eddie, what is your flaming axe? What's that damage on their next turn?
D6.
You want to roll that for me?
It's a 5.
All right, that's not bad. I want to say that spends.
And they
their
do
turn.
have to do that every turn.
Okay. Joe, Jeremy, or Eddie?
I'ma go.
That's a hit.
I hit. 4.
Okay, it's still the one you attacked is still up. Looks to be in terrible shape.
Okay.
Eddie or Jeremy?
Kneel and say your prayers to the lights that you may know mercy.
Fail.
Good God. Okay, Eddie. I swear, it's like watching me play Fragged Empire.
Yeah.
Ah. just a lot of failure.
Just a mountain of success going on here.
That's
so
a hit,
many
and I'm going
11s and
brutal with this
12s.
one.
Why can't I play a barbarian that rolls d12s like this?
Right?
Roll twice, and we'll see what we get. Oh, it tipped the other one. What did it do? It was something.
It was you rolled an 8 and you rolled a 1.
And then a 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the 8.
Okay, so that's 11 damage. It kills that one. 1 remains. And it's now up to Bert, Jake, and Dan to do something about that.
That's some
Rex,
really
let's
high
go!
expectations for a person who's gonna miss. Oh, see, I casted a spell on myself.
What did you do?
I said I'm gonna miss, and then I didn't.
Well, then roll damage.
Fooled myself.
And you kill it.
3. Yay!
Whew. Combat
I
concludes.
did a thing.
Joe, roll a d8.
Okay.
You weren't supposed to
8.
roll an 8.
Darkness does not decrease.
Damn.
Damn.
I guess I should reveal this room.
Did we get treasure out of it?
Yeah, there's treasure, but it's
I know.
yeah.
Not important. That little
Okay.
chest with gold pouring out of it, I think.
It is a little chest with gold pouring out of it. The
It's
map
dead end,
for
so that's
this
good.
was created. I
Defin-
believe it's a product that Bert introduced me to.
Definitely not a mimic.
What is that? Dungeon cards. Deck of mini dungeons. I think you introduced me
Something
to
like
that.
that.
Bert.
Yeah. Yep. I've forgotten now what it's called too, but it is pretty cool.
All right. Let's go back. I want to sneak up to this corner.
We
Yeah.
should probably stomp out that skeleton while we're at it.
So I'm like,
A
that is
pass.
a job for Mornith.
Is it?
It's just stomping out the ghost out of a skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you wanna go ahead
Absolutely.
and roll your
Suck it,
test. I don't
skeleton.
remember what I had you roll the first time.
Just a d6 against my will or something.
I
Just
think
a,
that sounds right. I don't know.
oh, I failed to crush the souls out.
Okay.
I failed to release them.
Yeah. All right, so Joe, you successfully sneak up to this corner. You
Yep.
look down. And you can see it's a hallway with doors on the left and right and a huge spotch of dried blood at the end of the hall.
Ooh.
Huh. Okay. Do I hear anything?
Yes, from somewhere far down the hall, you can hear the faint, soft echo of some rattling bones.
Okay. Something died down this way, guys.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I
Sounds like
wanna
something's dead down that way.
move up and open this door.
Well, then perchance we'll catch the murderers.
You open the door, and it is a small storeroom.
Cool. Want to open this door?
It's a bedroom.
I want to open this door.
It's a like a dining room, or a table of chairs with a chest in the corner that's full of loot.
Okay. Back in this bedroom,
Yeah.
is there anything of note in it? Like,
Give me a.
yes, I'm looking for. Does it look like anyone's been here recently? Does it look like it's been vacant for a while?
This game really needs like a smart skill. Give me a grit test.
I think grit is the thing because, like, I have a knowledge. The knowledge thing uses grit.
Okay.
I
But you don't
failed.
pass. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone slept here in ages.
Okay. All right. I want to sneak up to this corner then.
Okay. Go and give me a deafness test.
I pass.
I need your standard deafness test, not your sneaky deafness test.
There's a brick incoming.
Oh no.
Okay.
Gonna just
What's your
rename it
deafness
to the
score?
brickness test.
down with
My
the brickness?
deafness is 6,
right.
so I failed.
Getting up and then getting down. That's brickness.
As you're sneaking up to that blood splotch, it's like the little square before. And as you step on it, you feel your foot just kind of give way. As you realize it's this camouflaged, elaborate lever where you step down here and it drops really hard. And on the other side of this lever, it catapults a brick right up at your face.
Okay.
Like the pitchfork maneuver.
Yeah, exactly. Like when someone steps on like a garden hoe and then
Just
you take 2 damage from that.
I have 3 armor, so
You don't take any damage from that.
things off my head doesn't matter.
we're brick brothers now.
Yeah.
But you do sneak up.
Like to imagine the brick is actually just still lodged in my helmet.
Yeah, it just stuck there.
Yeah.
To the corner.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what,
I
Joe.
want to. Yeah.
Since you did complete this room with a brick to your face, go ahead and roll me a d8.
Sweet.
That's at the hallway that's complete now.
No, the hallway's not complete.
I'm brightening the dungeon by bricks.
All right, so
One brick at a time.
both at the same time.
One break at a time, oh Jesus.
Darkness
One
is now
break
at
at a time.
It was this area down here that counted as a room.
Hmm.
Do the rooms down there still count as rooms?
It was the chunk of hallway with the trap, and then the 3 rooms counted as
Oh.
a single.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Just figure it's worth asking.
But
Do
the
we want
main
to keep
hallway,
going south, guys, or off towards?
Yeah, let's keep going deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Been-
I want to just reveal all this because I'm.
Don't be dissuaded by the push forward.
As you all make it through this section of hallway, you come to this huge bottomless pit. Hang on, let me adjust what the stream's saying.
That's a place where fun happens.
With
Forever.
the broken bridge cutting across it. But on the far side of this pit, standing right here, is a skeleton wearing mage's robe, like the robes of a mage.
So clearly what we need to do is to find the smallest amongst us and toss them across.
Well, that sounds insensitive, but yeah, let's do it.
Well, I'm small, but I'm dense.
I'm playing the game already. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Toss the dwarf.
Do it.
Past the dwarf, clearly.
Obviously, no one knows the game. I win.
I grab him by the back of his shorts and I toss him. I couldn't possibly fail.
Fastball special.
Oh, God.
I've been working on my glutes.
Okay, so give me a might test there, Sir
Okay.
Chutney.
I succeed.
Oh, Worf the dwarf, you were thrown across the pit and land on the other side, and it is
Now
now.
the important problem is Warp the Dwarf has to get back.
Yeah.
Nah.
Langedin will provide.
Initiative. Fuck.
No shit.
But that doesn't count as a prize? He anticipated the thrown dwarf.
He did watch you all walk up to the ledge
Yeah.
and say, "We're gonna throw the dwarf," and then throw the dwarf.
I fail. No.
He's not just surprised by that.
I
we actually
succeed!
did it.
Ooh, I also succeed.
Okay. Oh, that's right. D12.
Succeed.
Dan succeeded.
No.
That
Jeremy?
11.
I got my one success. I didn't throw my friend.
Eddie,
into
what about
the
you?
abyss. Oh my gosh. Just.
You what?
Did you pass or fail?
I passed.
All right. Eddie, Dan, Jake, Bert.
Success.
Smash. I succeed.
Okay. You are across this. You're on this side of the pit with the broken bridge, and the enemy and Joe are on the other side. So
This is where we're most helpful at.
Yep.
what's the plan? What are you doing?
Smash skulls.
Are you leaping over there?
I was thrown across. I'm over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I already threw him across.
Oh, I thought it was
Dwarf-
Joe that got
dwarf.
thrown across.
Oh.
We have
No,
two
the
dwarfs.
dwarf. Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
toss
true.
the
Which
dwarf.
dwarf
Always
did you
toss the
throw?
dwarf.
Which dwarf
Which
did you
dwarf?
throw?
Oh,
I thought it was me.
I assumed it was Bert.
Sir Chutney, give me another D12 roll.
I
There were two
two-fisted this
dwarves.
nonsense. Oh
You
god.
can't-
The Chetney's trying to
they
double
both-
fist dwarves.
They both look the same to him. Let's be.
Double pass. You double fist the
Double
dwarf.
fisted.
All right.
I
Morneth
can't fight
and
to save my
Worf
life,
are
but I
both
can
Double
fist a
dwarf.
dwarf.
on the other side. So yes, you absolutely can smash skulls.
Oh yeah.
Bert, that's a
Is
hit.
is he evil?
Yes, he is.
I love it.
7 points.
7 points.
Oh,
Really, I'm doing you a
Is
favor.
he
I'm just trying to let you go along.
Very good. That's a good hit. All right, so
7
Eddie,
points. Yep.
7 points. Eddie, Dan, or Jake?
I'm gonna take a moment here and ponder if this is like the Indiana Jones thing, where it's like an illusion and there's actually a path across this.
Give me a great
And by that I
test.
mean like I'm not gonna go step out there. I'm just gonna check it out.
Okay. What if you're just
scratch
checking
your
it
balls,
out? I don't
toss some
think I need
dandruff
to.
out there, see if it lands on anything.
Like take my sword, wave it around,
Yeah,
poke at stuff.
there's nothing there. It's definitely not the Indiana Jones test. It is just
Oh no,
a broken bridge over a bottomless pit.
this isn't just really convincing chalk art like I was hoping.
It is definitely not.
I'll try to teleport Ag to the other side of the bridge.
I'll tell you what, since it's a willing opponent, I won't even make you take disadvantage on this.
4 under 6.
Explain to me in a very disconcerting way how you do this. What is the experience that Og would experience there, Jake?
It would feel like somebody popped the zit that was his entire body, and now he's on the other side of the bridge.
Like, and then reassembled on the other
Yeah, I
side.
like to imagine he just
He's like-
explodes on this side and just.
Yeah, he's like a blood popcorn.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Eddie, it's your turn.
Yo.
Gonna light my axe on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, that's a hit. Give me your damage.
And that's 10.
Fuck.
Plus, he's
Okay.
lit on fire if he's still alive.
He's still
If he
alive.
misses his deafness check.
He does not.
All right.
Okay. It is this thing's turn. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I got this. This creature looks at Sir Chutney. Sir Chutney, what's your deafness score?
7.
Shit.
He tries to cast a spell on you, Sir Chutney, but he fucks it up in such a way that you find yourself also popped like a zit and reappearing right next to it.
Ha ha! Exactly as I meant it to happen.
He tried to teleport swap the two of you, so the majority of the melee fighters will be on this side. It fucked up, and it just brought you next to him.
Thank you, Taylor. You work in mysterious ways.
So Joe and Jeremy, what are the two of you going to do now?
Now there's enough people next to him, so I get my brutal.
You would, yeah.
I think Worf should go first. Chutney's adjusting.
8 matches my might, so
It's a hit, man.
Man, how do you guys have these 8s?
4 damage,
4 damage.
and it ignores 1 armor.
Okay, it is lethal.
Bonk.
As it dies, it's great news. I can't let you roll the darkness roll yet because the new complication that arose is you're all on the opposite side of the bottomless pit with the broken bridge.
Those were a lot of bones.
There's a large pile of bones.
I want to build a bridge out of them.
Give me a grit test.
Oh, use your magic to make.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. That's fun.
Hey, 1 under 6.
All of a sudden, Biff Gas is weaving bones in magical ways to create a small bridge that you're all able to walk across to
That's
safety.
pretty awesome.
I'll tell you what, Biff, you wrapped that up with your magical bone weaving. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
3.
You reduce
Yeah.
the darkness. We're now at 9.
Ag will go ahead and just chuck this guy's corpse into the pit.
That's fair.
It's probably safest. Or no, he was a skeleton, right?
Yeah, he
He's
might
probably
be
part of the bridge now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's part of the
Let me
bridge.
smash them bones some first. Just
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure every little bit of soul comes out of there. Just hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Just step down real hard as you walk across.
Little known
Just think
fact,
what-
your soul's actually in your marrow, the bone marrow, and you gotta really just gotta grind them bones a little to
Yeah.
you make sure it all
Crush
gets
it
out
out.
there.
Well,
Yeah.
I imagine him standing on the bridge while chipping at it and then going, oh, wait a second.
Hold on.
And as
Okay.
he's being dispersed to be put into the bridge, take off that little bit of like cloth that was on him, and then kind of put it on the back of our dwarven cleric, kind of like James Brown style. When he's doing the thing where he's like leaning down, he's kind of tired. You gotta put it on his back.
That's it. All right. You all head back out to the main hallway.
I helped.
Now what?
Go do something?
I suppose we could. I don't even know.
Do we keep heading down this way because there's no locked door yet?
Yes.
But
Okay.
is there these doors?
There are 2 doors. There's a hallway going left, and there's a hallway going right. Do you open a door?
Every time I've opened a door, it's not gone well for me so far, so yes.
Okay. You open the first door,
Got the finest in anti-brick technology.
and nothing happens. It's just a small sitting room.
Well, if nothing happens and there's nothing in here, then clearly this wasn't the correct door. So I must open another door until I get it right.
You open
Wait a
it.
minute. Wait a minute. This here's a sitting room.
It is.
We aren't a bunch of heathens. Come on, everybody, have a sit.
Actually, we all have a seat in the sitting room first.
Yeah, why not?
All right, that's enough.
Think
Well,
right,
we all have a seat in the sitting room, and then I open the next door
And then you
after I've
open.
rested,
Okay.
recharged my door opening skill.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's how it works.
And when you open this door, you're greeted by 5 cultists looking evil and menacing. Going, what
Y'all
the
have
fuck?
a nice day.
It's been a good night for reaping.
Steve,
You should think upon your choices.
Steve, give me a grit test.
Surprisingly, a pass.
They're just confused by that action and they don't come rushing out to combat.
Amazing.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you all take advantage on your deafness test for initiative.
I love it. Deafness checks. Fuck yeah.
Pass.
All right, Joe.
Don't need a second roll.
I passed.
Jake.
Passed.
Bert.
Pass.
I guess I should say this. Did anyone fail?
Advantage was our friend.
Yeah.
I helped.
All right. The door, they're in the room. You know they're in there. They look like they're evil and angry and want to fight you.
But I told them to have a nice day.
Yeah. You managed to confuse them with that. So yeah, you all get to go first.
A nice day in hell. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Jake.
Crack some skulls. And since you said you described them as being evil,
I
I'm
did.
assuming they're evil.
I did.
7 points.
All right. Who else is doing what?
I'm waiting for people to charge in so I get my brutal.
Great roll, Eddie.
Oh man.
Okay, so the first one's going to be, what was that, a 9?
9, yeah.
It'll be a 12 for that one.
That's fucking lethal in one shot.
Wow.
I apparently built my character wrong.
Did you randomly roll?
Yes.
This is a game that kind of benefits from making sure that your primary stats aiming at kind of what your class does.
My weapon selection was poor.
Oh, okay.
My stats were Dan.
Okay. That's fair. All right, so
Dan is playing Dan class.
yeah, Bert and Eddie went. Who's going next?
I'll
I'll
charge
go.
another one. Or actually, we'll let Jake go first.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go in with a staff and try to hit him from.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Okay. Sir Chutney.
Okay. They'll hit.
All right.
So I'll go with the rule effect.
Double
So we'll do
sevens.
10 on one of them.
That's lethal in one shot.
The light of
Palo brings you down.
There's one that was
Vagabonds.
wounded by Bert, I think, and
That is
isn't
accurate.
dead.
That is accurate.
I'm gonna go attempt to help it die.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
But now it's available for Worf the Dwarf.
Worf the dwarf.
Worf
Because
the
there's two
dwarf.
people on it.
There's 2 people on it. Griffin, thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you tomorrow. So, Joe, what are you going to do? You going to run up, stab?
Yep. Running up, stabbing. That's a hit.
That's a hit. You get brutal damage.
I do 6.
Fuck.
Ignores 1 armor.
That is lethal.
Okay. Worf the dwarf uses his knave glaive.
Okay. You've all gone. The 2 remaining will get to go. I'm just going to roll random to see who I'm attacking. I'm going to attack Worf the dwarf and Steve.
Okay.
Worf the dwarf does a... Nope. It doesn't hit. Some of these enemies, depending on how the tough enemy it is, they have advantage or disadvantage built into their attacks. And these ones have disadvantage, and I have to roll over, so yeah, it's a 1. I miss. Steve, the other one's going to try and stab you.
I'd prefer if he didn't.
Does a 2 clear your deafness?
Thankfully, not today.
Okay. It's everyone's turn again.
I'm
with a stick.
stabbing somebody.
You people who do damage probably go first.
That's great.
Boop, boop.
Well, do 10 to somebody else.
Fuck. That's lethal in 1
The
shot.
light of the Lord brings you low. Even.
All right. Who's going next? There's 1 enemy left. Oh, big miss.
They don't want that.
They don't. All right. 4 of you remain.
Their invitation was not appealing enough. A stab. I don't. Or is meeting acceptable?
You have to meet. You have to hit at or under.
Oh, that does work then.
All right. Give me
Yeah.
damage.
For 3 damage for the 3rd time in a row.
Okay. Who's left? Bert or Jake?
Hit.
That's a good hit.
6 points.
6 points. Still up.
Well, I'll hit that one with a stick, hopefully. No, I won't.
Okay.
I am not a fighter.
Okay. That's everyone's turn. It's going to try and stab you, Jake.
Oh, well.
Does a 6 clear your deafness?
No.
Okay. Eddie, Dan, Jeremy, all of you. Who's going first?
I mean, I assume we just run a train.
Pretty much.
Oh, Eddie.
Yeah, we're just piling in on this
Yeah,
guy.
everyone just roll it. We'll see how much damage all gets applied all at once.
Hey, I did 3 again.
5.
So we're up to 8.
I missed again.
Okay.
I'll toss in 13.
Good
Jeez.
God. That's 21.
I have no patience for your horrendous cultish ways. You nincompoops.
Giving them the
Terrible
pain
choices.
train.
Joe, were you throwing in on that train?
Yep. I hit.
All right.
Another 6
there we
damage.
Nice.
That would be what? 27 damage.
27.
And had 1 hit
Is-
point left. What's that?
Perfect.
Okay.
I think we might have got it done, guys. Good teamwork.
Teamwork. And I'll tell you what, Steve, because of that teamwork, go and roll me a d8.
That's a terrible decision.
Or the best yet.
No, you do not decrease the darkness.
As expected.
You always run a train in the dark.
You don't.
Smells by the darkness.
All right. Now what? There's the room you passed towards the beginning, and there's a left and a right here.
I mean, I guess if we come out the room, do we take a left? We're going further into the hallway.
Right, and it's to the left.
Yeah. We might actually finish that section and get another chance at a light roll.
Okay. So
I'm
you
good
go
with
left.
that.
And you find this huge area.
Is the blue question mark actually visible?
No,
Oh.
I just
Yes.
didn't want to spend enough time using photo editing to clear
So
that
what
out.
happened to Eddie? He's
did-
now
Oh,
grayed
no.
out text.
Eddie, what happened to you?
His camera's still technically feeding
He
something.
disbelieved the illusion.
Oh no. Did he cease to be real?
Did you cease to be real?
Maybe.
Are we here in one of these Inception scenes? Are we all not real?
I think so.
Wah.
Is it my beard dreaming me?
But I'll tell you what. This is going to be the boss fight, and it's going to take a while.
Okay.
And it's getting really hot in the room here, and I'm kind of losing steam. So I think this is where we're going to wrap it for the night.
Fair enough. This is it.
As you see this giant
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
lady monstrosity.
I dig it. Merilith?
There's entirely too many arms.
More concerning is the amount of weapons in, affixed
Yeah.
to the ends of those arms.
No,
So
I just
many.
call that efficiency. I approve.
My dear lady, you should wear something more appropriate.
She doesn't want.
She's got scales on.
Yeah.
You're never really naked. She got scales on. It's kind of like armor.
Wear a tunic, I say.
All right, but this is where we'll wrap it for tonight because this fight
Where's your
it's going to take
decency?
a while because she's got a lot of hit points and a lot of attacks.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, yeah, this will be the end of the one shot. You all didn't clear it out yet, but that's fine. We can come back to this later.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's very us. There's no such thing as a true one shot on Defenders of Kobold.
It is absolutely not. Anyway, Jake, what'd you roll for?
I was just gonna see if I could cast a spell, but no.
Okay, that's too bad. Yeah, let's get out of here. Anyone got anything they want to plug?
Check out our Discord.
Check out the
It's
Discord.
that
Bert,
place
what do you got?
where we do things.
Chuck's module now in layout. Or game. Full game now in layout. Or will be in a few hours. Yeah.
Here we go. Teenage Odyssey. Inlay. I don't know if
Buy
I ever,
more caffeine.
I was supposed to put a update on the Kickstarter out, and I don't think I ever did.
This
That's
is
fine.
your update.
There's your official update. Anyway, yes. Check out the Discord. Check out our YouTube. I don't fucking know. Good
Thanks
job,
for Chutney
everyone.
got stabbed by that tetanus dagger. Oh, no, he's okay.
It's okay? Okay. Here we go. Hang on. I want to hit the button now. Yes, publish it now. Okay. The update on Kickstarter is now live, as I was supposed to click the button 2 days ago.
Well, yeah.
It's official. Anyway,
That'll happen.
I don't fucking know. Thanks for hanging
Technology.
out. We'll catch you all on Wednesday for Night Below, Friday for Pathfinder. And yeah, I don't fucking know. Later, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye bye.